You said you're a bit of a change agent, always like to push things forward. How can you improve? How can we continue to make things better? Does there sometimes come a point where that can become a little bit tiring for yourself? The reason I ask is it's really a personal reflection of mine. So I think I'm very similar, but of late I'm starting to realise that sometimes that I can find that quite tiring as much as I find it energizing, and sometimes think I wish I'd be comfortable, a little more comfortable, just slowing down. So, what does that look like for you? Do you find it tiring? And if so, how do you balance those two things?
Oh, well, I think the answer to that is I probably haven't got that balance. I'm not sure many good leaders have, actually, to be honest. And I think actually, particularly more so in the last couple of years, I think in the wake of the lockdowns and the pandemic, I think I see more leaders who are drained in energy than probably before that, I think. And that's just been part and parcel of the experience that we've all lived, and I guess the uncertainty that we had for a while, and the changes in business and the changes in the way of working. So I'm not sure I've got that balance right, but you're right. I think to really thrive and perform well, you need to have the energy. And so either what you're doing needs to be able to really re-energize you or energize you while you're moving forward, or you need to find that from elsewhere. And I think that's what I was saying, really. I think, some people could keep going and going and going past probably where they should. And sometimes I think it's okay to say, actually, this has been my role in Sapphire's chapter. And it's actually now time for somebody else to tackle the next chapter of the business. But I think that has to come at a point where it's right for you as well. And I sensed, as I say, probably earlier, really, that actually I wanted to embark on a new chapter for me personally, and to take some of the experiences I'd had at Sapphire and to have an opportunity to play them out somewhere else. But also it was probably the right thing for the business as well. And I think you get to natural ends of chapters, and I think it was one, particularly because we navigated our way through what was a tough time for everybody, and it had come out the other side in a stronger place, actually. And it's tough, I think, to make that decision to go at that point, but I think it was the right one.